Good afternoon. I just had to give an update on my business life and how everything is going. Currently, I'm deciding to learn a little bit of After Effects or from Adobe software, and it's mainly because of the text animations. There are some certain text animations that I would love to start using, especially when building my personal brand. Just captions to add for me. Like for when I start making videos of me talking about something, I want to add some really interesting, one of a kind, and engaging captions. And this is perfect. I found the perfect format I wanted to follow, but you can only really do it clean in After Effects, which I always want to learn After Effects someday because I've already learned a lot about cinematography and videography as it is. And with all the stuff you can do with After Effects, all the camera movements and motion graphics, I'm genuinely excited to learn it all. But I learned a little bit on After Effects with text animations, but I still got a bit to go to find the format that I want to get to. Because for some reason, there's no videos on it of YouTube at all. Like you have to figure it out yourself, which I guess is a good thing. Knowing I see it around on social media, but knowing that there's not a tutorial on YouTube yet means people do it themselves and they have to find their information on their own, which means it's still unique as of right now and it's still pretty cool to see. But I'm sure later it will be pretty saturated. But as of right now, I'm trying to get it. But aside from that, it's gonna be a while. Honestly, I feel like to start making money again. But yeah, it might be a while, and I might have to work a job to keep up with living. Or no, I will have to work a job. I got an interview fucking tomorrow, so but I'll have to get a job, which means less working on the business, which means less of everything, just more, just making money to get by. But that means on the days that I will work, it will be a full-time job, I'll be constantly thinking about ways to improve my business and ways to improve my knowledge on editing and ways to improve my personal brand on social media, which in the end, hopefully, in turn, for a long period of time, will be beneficial to me and to my business. But aside from that, it's a little update. It's time to make, well, we already ate the pre-workout meal. I got legs today. If you see my past videos, you know I hurt my fucking arm, or I partially torn my bicep. But, so just a lot of cardio and legs, which is fine. At least you still get to train legs, right? But loading a plate, like let's say on a leg press machine, loading a plate on a leg press with one fucking arm, it's not fun. It's doable, but you gotta have some pretty good grip strength, but it's not fun, but we get by. I might film some workouts today, honestly, I'm not sure. Probably not, honestly, but I'll see you in a bit. Man, I can't wait to get a good fucking camera, man. All right, pre-workout, which I don't take for cardio days, but I take for days I'm lifting, which, yeah. All right, what the fuck am I gonna talk about? Let's see here. Like I said, it will be a while to start making money, sadly. But that's just how it is. Hold on. So we're gonna have to work a job for a bit, which I already expected, but I really didn't want to work full time. I really wanted to make some money quick and I wouldn't say easy because I'm willing to put in whatever work it takes. This is not even clean. Fuck it. But yeah, we'll get a full-time job and it'll, I got an interview tomorrow. I think there's honestly, it's selling a service at an airport for a cleaner and faster process to get checked into your airport. That's basically what it is. I think there's commission based for the amount of signups you get, which is cool, but you still get paid hourly. It's $16 an hour, which is for 19-year-olds is pretty average in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I'm at. Well, I guess most 19-year-olds right now be in college, but fuck that, we ain't going to college. I think it's a lot more beneficial to me and to my longevity to start a business and put everything I have towards that instead of going to college. But if you want to become a doctor, obviously you got to go to fucking college. If there are careers that it's your dream to pursue, then go to college and so be it. But it's not my dream. But if it's your dream, go for it, man. Crazy thing is, I get free college too. I'm in the Air National Guard. I get free college. I don't have to pay a penny, but I'm still not going because in the end it would just be a waste of time for me. Like I just explained, it's a lot better for me to genuinely struggle on my own as a 19-year-old and build a name for myself and work as hard as I possibly can to become successful instead of getting a degree in drinking. All right, let's go lift. Is done. I really want to film stuff, not in a style like Sam Sulek, but in a style just creating my own, whatever that's going to be. But it's difficult to set up a tripod, put your phone in the tripod, and everything else with just one arm. So maybe it'll be something in the future. It'll just be like filming individual exercises, maybe like one set of each. Maybe talking a little bit in between. Well, then I guess it kind of is like Sam Sulek. Oh well, I'll find some way to make it my own. But yeah, I guess now we're on the way home to learn more about fucking After Effects. And about my previous video, because currently I haven't uploaded it, but it's going to be up by the time this video is up. For my previous video, I would say my motivation is back on track. I think God has put me back on the path I've always intended to be on, or that He has always intended me to be on. I'm probably not making any fucking sense. For like the 2 people that are going to see this video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Maybe someday it'll be 3 or 4. You never know. Okay, back to the apartment. As far as with cinematic quality, it ain't gonna be this. With my fucking washer going, dogs barking outside, that ain't gonna happen. But today was a pretty good day. There's still a lot left, still a lot of work to be done, still a lot of knowledge to consume. That's one thing I wanted to talk about before I ended this video is, actually it's not, I just fucking came up with it. I had no idea what I just pick up the camera and push the button and say what's on my mind. Because I feel like the more I plan, the more I stutter and the more the actual video fails. So I just record. I just say, fuck it, let's go. And I feel like I can be more authentic and genuine that way. But I do hope to be more cinematic in the future, switching up angles, actually investing in a camera, lighting equipment, but that's a really long way down the line. So for now, we'll do this. I spend a lot of my time on YouTube. Very first thing I do in the morning is I watch some YouTube, and it's not the engaging content. It's not the Mr. Beast style of content. It's documentaries. It's just stuff about history, world events, documentaries, prisons, anything I can get my mind on to consume. I mean, knowledge, it's in itself is so valuable, especially like valuable knowledge is so valuable, especially if you have a vast amount of fucking knowledge. I mean, the more you have, the smarter you are. That's why I honestly love learning. I'm glad I replaced learning with constantly death scrolling on social media. I did that a couple months ago. My life has only been exponentially better. But yeah, I love learning about things, man. It's genuinely so interesting to me. But now what the fuck to talk about? Well, I got some learning to do on After Effects. I got some ideas to brainstorm where the fuck I want to take this business in the next 6 months. Like I said, interview tomorrow. I'm going to keep on making these videos, these authentic videos with like nothing to keep you engaged, just me, maybe some cinematography mixed in, but just me. And I'm going to keep on doing this for a long time. Just keep on making videos like this. But I am going to start building my personal brand on social media geared towards growing my business. So that's going to be where the engaging and stimulating content is going to be. But for now with YouTube, I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to keep it authentic. And I'm excited for it. But I'm going to try my best to keep these videos up, keep them consistent, because I've never done this before with a full-time job, which I'm going to have in the future. So it's going to take up 35, 40 hours of my time. I come back and I start working, I start consuming knowledge, I start brainstorming business ideas, and I start filming. So life is going to get interesting and a lot more fucking busier, and I'm ready for it. And I'll post as many videos as I can. I'll figure out a schedule, a consistent one, and stick to it. This is exciting. I feel like this is when life really begins, because when I did move out, I didn't see myself working a full-time job. I saw myself maybe getting a part-time job, and honestly, I saw myself at this point making money already with my business. But I just didn't do enough research when I first started the business. And while it still can work, it's still an amazing business model that I'm trying to configure and trying to make it work for myself. But it's going to take a little bit of time, and that's okay. And I'm ready for that. I think my friend's almost here. We'll probably hopefully talk about something fucking productive, but maybe I'll film it, who knows. I'll probably just end the video here though. But yeah, that's it. I genuinely appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Follow your goals and stay true to yourself and stay true to God. Hold your faith close to your heart, and He will show you the way. Peace.